If there is no hand, both of the hand, right and on right and the left, they appear amputated. So what happens to the legal subject? Is it still a legal subject based on Indonesian law?
Yes.
Okay, how can we become a legal subject? Hire a consultant? Beside that, a very simple way how to handle the capacity of legal subject for him or for her. With, but remember, how can he come to the legal action or she? Yeah, but there's a very powerful document. A very powerful document. What is it? Yes, power of authority. In Indonesia we call it surat kuasa, power authority. So it the document will represent someone who entering the legal action if she or he cannot sign or cannot have a disability. Usually, in Indonesia, when they say agree or deal, signing the documents. But if there is no hand, sorry, but on the left hand, so we cannot. Can you give us a secretary in the left hand?
Can.
You can. Every one of you? Still the same?
I cannot.
Okay, mostly cannot, yeah, because right-handed we are mostly, yeah. So we use also the finger. That's the traditional ways how to identify people with the fingerprints. That's why we always, when we are applying the passport or the driver license, yeah, just put the our thumb on the machine and also the passport, yeah, and, all of the our fingers, yeah, will put in the machine and then recorded by the minister of immigration. Okay, physically disabled and also person with intellectual disability. Can you imagine what is the person with the intellectual disability? An example of the people with this condition. Louder, please. Okay. Can you explain what is the Down syndrome people? Yeah. Explain very shortly what is Down syndrome. Have you ever seen the Down syndrome people? Yeah. Okay. Can you describe what kind of people or Down syndrome?
Usually their mentality is limited to 5 years old.
Okay. So they just look like child. Yeah. Although they are adult, but still having capacity as a child. How about the face? Are they similar? The S people? Mostly, yeah. Sorry, but this is the real that the S or those similar people, they are have a similarity in appearance. Okay, besides Down syndrome, any example?
Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's. Forgot about everything is behind there. Okay. Did you ever heard about what Indonesians say about idiot people? Idiot.
Goblok.
Idiot. Yeah. Okay. You may search, yeah. There was no idea or cacat mental. Okay. Mostly people they are living in a very difficult condition. Yeah. Mentally they are not really healthy since they're born. Yeah. What is it? Idiot. Apa yang terkenal?
A stupid person.
Yeah.
So Like that is also intellectual disability. Is
They are not capable to enter the regulation. I will give you the example. And then the number three, the last one is under legal guardianship. So, although we are adult people, but we can also categorize under legal guardianship. So, yeah. So, although we are adult, more than 19 years old, or we have a good capacity in mentally and physically health, but we are under legal guardianship. I try to make both words, yeah, or sentence under legal guardianship, and I will give you the example. The physically disabled, that's clear. A person with intellectual disability, that is also clear. But how about the under legal guardianship? This is the example. Which one is the needs legal guardianship? The old one. Yeah, the old one. Is she a dog? Yes. A normal? Yes. But needs legal guardianship because of the condition. What we call it in religion? What we should call lansia or another elderly. Yeah. But in other words, in religion, can you mention it? Beginning with the G. Five words. Sorry, five letters. G. Elderly, okay. Lansia, okay. But we have a special initial to call them. G. Okay, first word G, and then the last word O.
Jompo.
Yeah. What is it?
Jompo.
Jumbo. Jumbo, yeah. Have you ever heard about the word jumbo? Yeah, panti jumbo. But in Indonesia we call panti bereda. It's more polite lah. Ya, gitu ya. But this is the elderly with many minimum of age. How many? How old should be? 80s, more than 80 years old, or 90. Yeah, mostly they are need legal guardianship. And then what is it? Alzheimer.
Yes.
Okay. Please describe what happens to people having Alzheimer.
Um, Basically they forget everything. I guess.
They,
Almost everything.
they forget about everything because of the condition.
Yes.
Because of
The neural condition.
yeah. Because of they are getting old
Mostly.
mostly.
But sometimes it can happen on young age.
Okay. What happens on the young people?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I mean when the young people get Alzheimer, should be what happened to them. I mean
They start to forget everything.
no. Basically they are having a very bad accident.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah, very bad accident. Sometimes they get Alzheimer. You know, traffic accidents. Yeah, and then I don't know, people who likes extreme sport, for example. Then it happens, something wrong with the head. Yeah, then they got unconscious for a while. But then when he wake up or she wake up, then they forget about everything. That Alzheimer. So it needs legal guardianship until when?
Until they die.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
we
I
do not
think
hope that they are dying.
Oh,
so
Alzheimer
dark.
usually can't be cured.
Oh yeah, but we are talking about the positive things, thinking about this person. Okay, they're just not permanently having an Alzheimer. So they are categorized under legal guardianship until until the doctor say that people having a good condition. Again, based on the document from the doctor diagnose. That's the point. So it happens to everyone. If you got the accidents, for example, of your family, then suddenly they are forgettable everything. It happens, and then suddenly we have to wait until usually in a good kid. Yeah. Sometimes a years. Sometimes it needs a lot of many years to recover the memory. Though he or she cannot realize that this is the husband, the wife, children, friends, even their own second. Yeah. And then we have also, what is it? Can you describe the visualization of this? Elderly, yeah, it is special attention. Alzheimer. What is it? What does it mean? Inspender? Yeah, that's right. Cannot control their expense. And then we have also
Anger issue. Anger issue.
special condition. This is mentally incapacitated. Secondly, spender. Yeah. And then physically or mentally weak, mostly elderly. Yeah. And this picture, this is the unable to manage their own affairs properly due to extreme misconduct or action that disrupt public order or safety. Apa kalau Indonesia kita bilang apa? This one. Troublemaker atau apa in Indonesia? Have you ever seen people doing this? Always make trouble in everywhere, misconduct or action that disrupt public order and safety. Have you ever seen or ever heard about the case? Not yet.
Orang gila.
Crazy people. Okay, but we have so many. I will give you the example. The people with this case. Okay. How about this? Have you ever seen these people? Ayo. No, not yet. I want you to Google now. The name of him.
Yudo Antriawan.
Yeah, what happens to Yudo and the other one? You may Googling and try sharing to us the class.
Tukang ngamuk.
Okay, anyone, please?
Now excessive online.
What did he do regularly, actually? Yeah, okay. Sharing to us, please. Yeah, what happens? What?
Gila, apa?
Apa? Yeah, sharing to us, please. In English because of your. Okay. Apa? Yeah. Okay. Then another one, please.
You make like a scene at the train station.
Yeah. In a mall, in a train station, in public area. Yeah, even yeah. He always make trouble everywhere. Even even there is not no problem, but he intends to do that. We don't know why. What did you find on the biography of Newton? Yes, he was student of
Uh,
law.
Ui.
It's my subject.
in
Okay.
UI, one of the very prestigious university in Indonesia. Yeah, he's have a problem with this capacity in Indonesia. So it needs a guardian, a legal guardianship. And now is because of this frequently causing disturbance and disorder and disrupt public order. Now he is COVID and take some several years in the jail. Yeah. This is the example of the explanation of this. Unable to manage their own affairs properly due to extreme misconduct and out of action that disrupt public order or safety. This is the under legal guardianship or conservatorship that needs help and not entering and does not have any right to entering the law action. Okay? Any question? No? Okay, continue. This is the explanation about the validity of law in a defined object, specific or determinable object, and then must not contradictory to law, morality, and also public order, and must be possible to execute, and lawful case, legal reason, and then should be rational, yeah, entering, and then also does not contradict with the law, public order, and also the morality. A defined object and lawful case. This is the objective and subjective of the consequence. Yeah, if the agreement does not meet the subjective requirement, yeah, it relates to the ability of the parties, then it can be cancelled or considered invalid because of this, the subject is underage, because of they have not a good capacity in mentally or physical health, can be cancelled or considered invalid. And the objective, based on the clarity of the object, and then also this means that the contract is considered never exist from the beginning and has a legal effect. If the object is not clear, and then the object is against the law, not exist, yeah, unclear, illegal, void by law. Subjective consequence and objective consequence if the contract does not meet the requirement. Okay, this is what we are going to try to advance the validity of contract. How about state, our country, Indonesia or India? Does the state also categorize a legal subject? Put it. We have human, individual, and legal entity. How about the state? The state may also become a subject of law in certain situations. Yes, that's right. The state act a legal subject when it operates in legal capacity. For instance, international agreement, dispute in international court, or in domestic case when the state engages in legal action, such as contract with private parties or managing state assets. So, state also called a legal subject in certain circumstances or situation. Under the principle of state sovereignty, the state can participate in legal action as an entity with right and also obligation. So, state also have right and obligation if the state entering into legal action. So, who signed the document? Who signed the document if state come to legal action? The president. Okay. Beside the president. But mostly because of the president running the government, so the president will sign the documents. But this is another explanation. For example, treaties between countries, extradition, trade, grant, yes, the president will sign the document. But beside the president, we also see the like foreign company. Yeah. The president will also sign the document in mining management, military weapons, purchasing maybe, and also special project with foreign company. Yeah. Then also with state institution, parallelly with the state institution, both of them, Indonesian police and also Indian police, they have agreement in Interpol, for example, in money laundering, in human trafficking. So every state institution can also represent the state to have a contract in the capacity of international contract. And the last one is state with the international organization, just like IMF, UN, or World Bank. This is the example that the state can be also called a legal subject in some very special uh, condition or circumstances in treaty and, with a foreign company among the state institution, yeah, in Indonesia and also in another country, and also state with international organization, just like IMF, UN, World Bank, and many. Okay, now we have the Civil Code Article 1328 and 1340. This is also explained about the core principle of the contract. First, all agreement made in accordance with the law shall have the force law for the parties. Which which core principle from the six we have in practice? Which one? From the freedom of contract, and then Akta Santerpada, or as you mentioned, what aspect? Yeah. Which one? Agreement. Okay. All agreement made in accordance with the law shall have the force law for the parties. So they're binding for the parties. Cannot be revoked. What does it mean? Cannot be revoked. Cancel. Okay. Another condition. What is kind of revoked? Except by mutual consent by both parties. Can we change the agreement without any without any consent from the both parties? Yeah. So we should really obey to the agreement, but we have chance also to change the agreement, but should be approved by all parties. Yeah. In the middle of our agreement or our contract, can we change the document? Yes, we can. But we have to come into the table and discussing again, and after we have the same commitment again. Then agreement must be executed in good faith. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, because if we starting with not a good faith, I believe that the agreement will end in a very good or in a very bad condition. For example, like a dispute, yeah, or many people will have problems with the agreements. This is the article 1338. Then we come to the article 1339. The agreement are binding not only for matters explicitly stated in the contract, but also anything that's required by the nature of agreement based on appropriateness, custom, and law. So if we make an agreement or contract, the content should be not based only on what we are commit to agree. But you have to see and you have to remember that we still have to think about the custom things and then appropriateness and also other regulation. So if you could not arrange or compose a contract, so you may ask the expert or you may have discussion with your consultant, legal consultant. And the article of 1440, we have the agreement already applied and binding between the parties. An agreement made not permitted to be aimed and harming third party or other parties outside the agreement. Personality principle. So if we are running the agreement, it should be not harm other parties, yeah, outside the agreement. This is the general provision or ketentuan umum from a contract. We have so many, but I try to what is it emphasize to be more simple for you. Contract title, yeah. At the beginning, we have to see the contract title. Identity of the parties. If the legal subject is human or people, what should be written in the contract?
Sorry.
If the parties is a human or individual, what should be written in the contract? Name, complete name, and then
Signature. Signature. Sign. Sign.
no, the identity of the parties. Name and then age. Okay, but the most important in Indonesia, what we have today, only one. Every one of you have.
Photo.
No, you have many photos here.
Nationality.
Yes, national identity numbers. We call it in Indonesia unique. Yeah. In India, what do you call it? Do you have it? ID card? Yes, you have special number. Only one number. And you use for everything. Yeah. The same like Indonesia. Yeah. We have one national identification. So, and then objective of the contract. What is the object of the contract? Yes. Scope of the contract. You said contract title, identity of the parties, yeah. Objective of the contract, scope of the contract, right and obligation for the both party, period of time, yeah, for how many months, how many years, the contract binding for both party, closing statement, and date of contract, and then signature by the parties. Okay, I want to explain one by one. Contract title should be simply reflect the nature of central purpose of the agreement. Yeah. So make it simple and become the central purpose of the agreement. And then identity of the parties. Name, complete name, yeah, and your numbers, address, mobile, and email. Yeah. So we use all the channel of media. But then, how about the legal entity, our business entity? Should be describe any organization from to conduct business. Company name. And remember, you have to write the right name of the company. Yeah. Mandiri Bank. What is the real name of Mandiri Bank? Okay. And you mentioned Mandiri Bank. What should we call or should be written in the documents? No, that's wrong. Mandiri Bank website. Mandiri Bank.
Juga?
We have to write the right name of PT Bank Mandiri and then
Persero.
Persero.
TPI.
This is the legal name of PT Bank Mandiri. Okay. How about Starbucks? Can you share the name of the company of Starbucks? What is Starbucks? Or Telkomsel maybe? Apa? Starbucks. PT? That's Starbucks. PT Sari Kopi, blah blah blah. Yeah. So you have to find the right name of the legal entity of Starbucks. How about Telkomsel? Can you find the name of the PT of Telkomsel? PT? Yes. PT Telekomunikasi Indonesia. TBK. Okay. The name of the company should be complete and based on the notarial deed. That's the point. The name of the company and then the deed of establishment based on notarial deed. So you have to put the notarial deed in the identity of the business entity or akta notaris. Yeah. Company address. This is the headquarters, but not the branch. The headquarters. Yeah. The company name, deed of establishment notary deed, and then company address. And then we have the person in charge or an official authorized to represent the company. Could be the president director, could be the manager of finance or human capital, but they have special authorization to represent the company. They should have it. Yeah, they should have it. Position in the company and telephone and email. The active one. This is the what you should put in the contract if the legal subject is the business entity of legal entity. We have so many. You have to find this and asking your partner about this. Do you have notarial deed of your company? Yes, I have. You may have two documents. First, notarial deed, and secondly, approval from the Ministry of Law and Human. So with those two documents, the legal business entity can enter in the legal action. So two documents, notarial deed and approval from the Ministry of Law and Human Rights. Person in charge with their power attorney and then so position and information. This is the identity of the parties. Okay, any question? Now, I continue to the objective. What is the objective of the contract? It should be clearly define the scope, range, coverage area, important parties, or defining the object of the agreement of the contract. A clear description of the subject matter of the contract. For example, if the object we are going to talk about selling or buying a car, yeah, a car, what we should put on the contract, if the object is a car, what we should put the information about the object. First,
Car information.
yeah, what is that?
Car brand.
First, how about the documents of the cars? That it, the evidence that you're owner of the cars. No.
PPKP sih? Iya PPKP.
STNK is not the evidence that you own the car of vehicles. It proves about that you are paying the tax every years. First, PPKB ya. Of the certificate of car. Secondly, information about the cars, the brand, okay, model, and any kind of information about the car itself, how many cc's, how many, and the colors, and many more. How about the object? There's a house. What you should put in the document, in the contract.
First located.
First, we have to
Oh yeah.
put the document first. What is the first? That you prove that you are the owner of the land or the house?
SHM. SHM.
Certificate. Yeah, certificate. Certificate. And then location. Lokasi. And so on. You should be really details on the object. If you are going to be what is it, the employee contract. So when you finish studying in this university, then you want to be a professional working in a company. You work in the company, and then the human capital will offer you a letter, contract of your professional. So you have to read really carefully about the object. The object means that you are entering to become in what position and what you should do. How many hours in a day? How many hours in a week? So you have to be more detailed and pay attention on that. If you want to sell something to people, you will agree about the commitment, the price. Is it going to be a fixed price, or is it going to be that you can installment in many times in a year, for example? So you have to be more attention in your details. Scope of contract, explaining the scope of contract, and also it can be a narrative. So you explain with a what is it, the sentence, or you may make a list. Which one is more preferred, a narrative or a list? I think a list is more better. So you know number one, number two, number three, and so on. So make it simple using a list. Yeah, in uh, composing the scope of the contract, objective and scope of contract, and then we come to right and obligation. Yeah, it's explain what is has been agreed with both parties. Right are something that is obtained. Yeah, what we are going to be received, and obligation is something that we must perform to others. And specific duties and entitlements of each party under the contract. Right and obligation for both party. Yeah, make it simple. Period of time, deadlines for performance and obligation of the contract, duration, and then term of duration also based on agreement by the parties. For 1 month, or years, 5 years, 20 years, yeah. But remember, if you choose the option that the term of duration of contracts more than a years, So you have to remember about the risk. Yeah, for example, mortgage credits. Yeah, mortgage. What's it? What we call it yesterday? Mortgage agreement. Last week we have.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, mortgage agreement. Usually, bank will offering 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. So you have to remember about the risk of your mortgage agreement. What happens is 20 years from now, 15 years from now, and then your capacity on your financial matters maybe. Closing statement, closing clause of contract, explain that the contract is binding for the parties involved, and usually make into two copies. First for the first party and the others for the second party. Yeah, they have the right, same condition, and also apply under the Indonesian law. Date of contract, the agreement comes into force from the date of signing or otherwise specified. And signature, yeah, based on Article 1874 Indonesian Civil Code, by signing the document means that the party involved have read the agreement, agree to all the terms and conditions, and responsible with the documents, yeah, and also legally authorized and mentally competent to do so. That's the meaning of you're signing the document. This is the simple contract. Did you have it in your site? Okay. So I want you to look at this simple contract. Yeah, this is only a simple contract. So with this document, you can enter in the legal action. This is the simple of the, what is it? The yeah, a template, something like that. So make it simple, and then if you can make this and compose this contract, so you are now capable to make a simple contract. And also, you can also try to browse at the LAW1001.com. Yeah, there are so many template of contract. So if you want to make it more better or more sophisticated, you may come to the website. We have so many type of contract based on the case here: sale and purchasing, leasing, credit loan, transportation, settlement, and payment contract, and many more. It based on your business purpose. Okay, that's the material for today's session. Any question? Yeah, please. Okay. After this, yeah, we have break time, and we will come again to this room at 1. Then we have a special assignment for you. For the, have you seen the tutorial assignment? Have you seen it? Can you read for me, please? Yeah.
Drafting simple contract based on selected case.
Okay. Have you seen the contract case? Not yet. Not yet, yeah. Okay. Drafting a simple contract based on a selected case. Student will choose one case from 3 case option. So Padi will have 3 case option. Read the case carefully. As usual, Padi will always put a tricky words, yeah, and sentence. So please read carefully with that. Draft a simple contract based on the selected case. So you have also the template, yeah. Submit at the end of the tutorial session. So you have to submit now at 3. Before 3 is okay. Yeah. Okay. Any question? Yeah, not curious about the case? Later down. Okay. Yeah. I'll see you at 1. At 1. Then, but before you're leaving the class, you meet Sandrina first, yeah? Okay. Any question? No? Clear enough, yeah? Pak Adi try to share just make it simple for you to understand about this subject. Okay, we wait for Sandrina. Then I will tell you the further information and announcement.
Okay.
So what happens? Yesterday you are not having a badminton time.
Oh, it's changed to today.
Today,
Yes.
okay. At what time? 4.
Four.
4 to 6.
Yes.
Yeah. But Putra will join you.
Yes, today.
That's the problem. You said that on Thursday. I said. Oh yes, last.
We will change on Thursday.
Oh yeah, yeah.
On the
that's
next 2 weeks.
right. And then
But
my
next week
my,
we'll still on
my
Friday.
flight delayed quite late tonight.
You don't bring any.
And no, that's okay.
If you want, maybe next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, one time.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the next 2 weeks we will change to Thursday.
Thursday. Oh yeah, yeah. Group case study. Any question about group case study? 9. Yeah.
1 p.m.
5 p.m. Australian time.
Oh, Australian. Berarti di sini jam 2.
So,
yeah.
yeah, 2 p.m.
So it's 3 hours.
Okay. Team 1, please raise your hand. Team 1. Team 1, Jason, Winston, and
Reynard.
Huh?
Reynard.
Reynard. Okay. Team number 2. Group case study, group case study. Sandrina. Siapa lagi?
Oh, kita.
The 2.
Yeah, okay. Yes,
Team
yes.
number 2. Team number 3. That's it. 4. You did 4? Number 4. Team number 4. You number 4. Okay. Have you read the case? Any question about the case? No, it's okay.
So, 5 p.m. Australian time.
Australian time.
Australian time.
So 2 p.m.
Indonesian time.
So I open the open the
Clubs.
schedule and also assignment. Yeah. So
Oh,
you just put there and then submit on the assignment section.
Okay.
Okay. Any question about the case? Clear enough for you? Can you do that?
Easy.
Huh? Yeah.
You're just answering the questions.
So you have to think more deep and analyze the question. So if you are this, you have this problem. So what are you going to do? Yeah. So you just maximize your potential, your thinking to overcome this problem. So you may have not only one option. So you may also have a second option how to solve the problem. But we have maximum words. How many words we have? 850 words. So you cannot. No. You have to fit with the.
So you
Should be 850.
No more, no less.
No more. Less is okay. But not
too much.
too much. Yeah, maybe 800 or 840, not 400. Yeah. Yeah, because that's the case study group. We said we have also quiz and also individual assignment for the next week. Yeah. Okay. No question about the group case study? Sure. Make it good and really good analysis, yeah, and also recommendation. Okay, students, before we leave this class, back to 1 o'clock. So I have an option there. So please, every one of you, pick one of the note. Yeah, and then at 1 o'clock, you come to me and I give you the case
Oh my
based on numbers. Starting from, I don't know, up to you. You may pick only one. Take one.
Iya, Pak. Iya.
Yeah, you should pick one. give it, give it. Yeah.
Beneran ulang dong.
Yeah, you just keep it. And back to sit down. Take your seat.
Oh, I am not liking this.
Yeah. Keep it. Sit down. Yeah. See you at 1, and I give you the case based on your number. You keep it.
Oh, so this is
C1.
Okay. You have 2 hours to finish that.
oh yeah, oh so it is
This is only for.
Saya nggak bisa sih. Bapak aku di.
Yeah. Okay, ya. See you at 1 ya.
Tapi aku tetap kerja.
Number?
Satria tetap di.
32.
oke
Terus ya.
Kayaknya belum. Ah iya, PCM ada asik. Ayo,
kamu udah
jadi PCM aja. Aku mau baca. Ah iya, ada juga.
nah ya makanya aku lupa ada
Okay.
apa lagi kurang bahasa kan
Masih ada promonya
So,
nggak ya?
what do you want to
nah
start?
itu aku nggak tahu
Kamu belum beli meja.
Next week.
Iya,
Let's make sure.
kamu jam berapa tapi
I mean,
iya.
so can you please show me
Terus habis itu kita main
picture?
bosan di meja ke sana lagi
No, it's not Tuesday.
Oh.
Week 5. A week 4.
apa ya? Aku ada grupnya. Aku mantap ya. Boleh sih rasanya.
Tapi bisa nggak?
Mereka sudah sini sekarang.
kamu mau bertanya mau kesini baru mau berenang baru mau nge-gym baru mau
Iya, dia pun gini-gini apa, Cok?
Oh, masih BTS. Udah, kirim aja cu. Iya.
ada langsung
Oh iya, kita sendiri. Iya.
apa yang apa namanya sekalian
Ini aku kerja jam berapa? Siang. Siang aja. Soalnya aku lanjut dari
besok
Oh, siang.
jadi jam berapa jadi jam berapa besok
Iya, kayak jam 12.
12
Kita tetap ada sih.
ya kan kita nggak bisa ragu apa
Oh iya.
jadi berapa ya barangnya lah kelompok dulu ini nggak bisa nggak besoknya itu aku nggak bisa
Good luck for studying.
nggak bisa sih om
C3, right? Yeah, C3. Okay, the one first then. I have a deadline. Well, not really yet because my outside responsibilities. I'm not gonna. I'm not really hungry. You can survive.
Hello.
Hello. I'd like to eat.
I already ate.
Okay, I'm going down.
Have a nice time. Stop. Looking at guns. Guns. I like firearms. I think they are cool.
Same.
Nice. Gun favorite one?
AK-47.
Ah.
The classic terrorist gun.
Oh, no. That's not the reason why. Because I like AR-15s.
Oh, okay.
Let's not start any AR or AK debates. How about pistols though? 1911 for me.
I don't have any people.
Ooh,
Because I don't like pistols.
fair enough. What got you into liking guns?
Hmm?
Why do you like guns?
They kill people.
I guess that's fair enough.
Life would be peaceful if I had a gun. I would kill the people I don't like.
Oh, honestly, I do not mind having a gun for self-defense though. It would be ease. Plus, I really want to try a shooting range. Like I once like in my childhood, my dad took me hunting in the mountains, and I saw him, and I was shooting a small caliber or rifle with him, and I shot a cat. And one time we went hunting deers. I was spooked by the course, but I thought the gunshot was cool.
That's illegal.
And
You're hunting deer?
not here.
Where?
Taiwan, I think.
Oh, it's legal over there?
I have no idea it was in the mountains. I mean, even if it was, no one around to tell you. Plus, we all had a pretty good venison.
I never tried shooting. I want to.
Same. It's been so long that I forgot how to feel like. What's loud though?
But like the recoil is.
I mean, it was small caliber. I was like 8 at the time. He's not gonna give me like a 7.62.
Do you ever play like the shooting games?
Oh yeah.
Like,
I go for the free to play ones though. I am cheap.
mhm. I used to play this Counter Strike a lot
Oh really?
when I was a kid.
Nice.
That's where I started loving guns
Ah.
and the AK.
To be fair, it would probably be a powerful gun in most games.
Yeah.
I mean, in IRL too. It's pretty rugged, easy to maintain, and really durable. And the rounds are really powerful.
And M4 also.
Oh yeah, M4 is really nice.
Yeah, that's also.
Like, I don't know why, but one of the favorite qualities of it is the vertical grip. Like, I don't know why, but that just feels like it'd be so nice to feel.
Yeah. Satisfying.
Yep. I won't lie though. Like half the reason I like guns so much is because of John Wick.
John Wick.
I know. I mean, him going tactical shopping is probably the best scenes out of the entire films. Ooh, what about shotguns though?
Mhm. I don't. I'm not a big fan of shotguns.
Yeah, that's fair, honestly.
Yeah. It has range issues and all.
Yeah. I mean, IRL, well, they're pretty long range. It's a pretty
Well, in the
distance.
games, it's very short.
Oh yeah, it's shit
Yeah,
in the games.
it's frustrating.
Like unless you're point blank, you might as well be shooting a pistol at them.
How about snipers?
Oh, actually, like small, like medium caliber or 50 caliber.
Medium, I guess. And
Uh,
the one which hit Donald Trump.
oh.
Bro, that was so funny.
So it hit him and where?
It hit him here.
Oh, here. Oh, yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
Are they going upstairs?
Yeah, okay.
Have a nice time. Uh, oh, this is a hard one. I guess I have to go for a Winchester.
Winchester?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of wood guns. Like the polymer ones, they've got a cool tactical vibe about it. But I know that even though they're more durable, the wood guns feel a lot more rugged. Like they'd survive I being passed down from generation to generation for some reason. Ooh, what about 50 cal though? It's either Barrett or PGM.
I don't know much about guns, but like I really like guns. That's it.
Yeah, they're neat.
And then I know this one, card 98.
Ooh, quite neat.
It's pretty.
This one?
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's got some style to it.
It's pretty. It's like a hunter's. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, this does look like a hunting rifle.
Mm-hmm. And then AWM. Sheesh.
AW. Oh yeah, this
Most
is amazing.
powerful ship.
This is one of the best sniper rifles I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's best. That is the best.
It just looks flawless. Even though I'm not really in a professional, it just looks amazing.
When I was really young, I wanted to be a hitman at some point
Uh.
because of these snipers.
Uh,
They shoot people.
that is, you as a hitman is a terrifying thought. I don't know why.
What?
I
I'm not
just,
secretly a hitman.
I just know. I just picture you who just is firing.
No. No.
It's just I imagine and you doing your signature giggle every time you get a kill. It's just I don't think you're a sadist, okay?
Okay.
It's just a thought of it. Oh wow, that's been terrifying. Hmm. What you thought of machine guns?
Yeah, they're great. When you have to. Sorry.
Crowd control.
No, in crowded places like airports. I'm not a terrorist.
Nah, I believe it.
I did all of this in GTA. That's why.
Oh, that's arguably worse.
I only ever opened GTA to kill people because it's satisfying.
Honestly, I can see that. We got a bullet with your name on it. We just gotta figure out which one. Best machine gun quote ever. You ever think about how ridiculous some people can get when designing firearms? Like, I'm pretty sure there's a tank where it's just literally 6 RPGs strapped to it.
Oh,
Yes, there's no cannon. And it's just,
no cannon.
Yeah, there's
Oh.
just 6 RPGs that they have to reload manually. And the best part, they have a 50 caliber machine gun that fires tracers, and they use that as a targeting. Like, oh, okay, the tracers go that way. We got a good aim. Okay, and this is fired in a general direction. Unsurprisingly, that's American.
What are your views on wars?
Wars, just not great.
How about the one going on right now, Palestine?
I'm not really big on that. What's happening there?
People dying. That's it.
I think that's a given.
I don't know. I guess.
I'm sure that on this earth there has been wars that actually they are. I'm pretty sure there was a war that started over a pig. I'm not kidding. Like I'm pretty sure the USA and Britain almost went to war because the farmer shot a pig.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
I believe there's a video about it too. We as a species could be so dumb. I honestly, the only real war I know about right now is the one in Ukraine.
Well, there are two real wars going on, like in Palestine and Ukraine. Well, like I don't support either.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't think I'm war.
You know, I hate people when they're like, "Oh, free Palestine, in all the comment sections of social media." Bro, we are here to watch memes. Stop spreading awareness.
Ooh. Ooh, what's your view on politics and social media? Because I avoid that like the plague. Because I have enough things to worry about, and I do not need another thing on my mind too.
Like social media.
Yeah,
I'm on social media. I watch it. Yeah.
I mostly use it to look at art online, but when it comes to actual tweeting, I don't want to do that. I don't want to get canceled over saying, "Oh, I found a dead man on the street today."
Yeah, it can be depressing
Uh,
at times. Actually, most of the times. I should stop this addiction.
eh. Yeah, as long as it's not harmful or anything. Anything can be a hobby as long as it's not uh, dangerous to your own personal health.
Mhm. You're in C2?
Mm,
I'm 3.
and yeah, I
Why is it so cold?
I mean
I'm dying.
I can fill your bottle with warm water.
Cold water. I'm even drinking cold water.
It's cold and you're drinking cold water.
It doesn't feel like I fulfilled my thirst without cold water. It's a bad habit again
Actually, I can see that. Like
to get rid of.
every time I get sick, I know my body requires warm water to heal, but this is not satisfying at all. I still feel dehydrated.
For real. And when you have sore throat and then drinking cold water, oh my god, that's hell.
Yeah. But you also kind of want it, which is the worst part.
Yeah.
It's like fighting two different urges inside of your body. I know it's like civil war in your own body.
Yeah. Most of the time there is good side, bad side. And I always pick the bad side.
Yeah.
Like procrastinating.
Yeah, that is a big problem for me.
Biggest problem of my life.
I should have kicked it long ago, but even into uni, I'm still having that habit.
You know, I decided when I got these A-level marks, I was like, I'm gonna study in college. I'm not studying right now.
I procrastinated even during A levels.
I did too. That's why I started in uni. That's the reason why I got an E in business. It is so bad.
Hey, at least you're still put on this course.
At least I didn't get U.
EU.
U is like ungraded something.
Oh, I got ungraded on math.
Oh yeah. But this still took you in the uni.
Yeah, that's because I didn't give them my A level scores.
But don't they need it?
Nope, apparently not.
Why did
Because my high school scores look pretty good.
same? Mine was like 75. I mean, it's not good, but like 75% is still good.
Yeah, mine was like around 80. I don't know how I got that score though. Like for the final assignment, we had to do like essays that we do over the span of 10 weeks. It was so many pages long.
Freaking cold.
So I mean, if anybody asks, don't use me.
And outside it is so hot. I feel like I'll die of heat stroke.
I don't know how to use this.
20.
The buttons have been locked. Press the menu button for 4 seconds. No. What menu? Is this 1, 2, 3, 4? Ah. What if we?
Is it okay?
This is. We should not be messing with this. I think these are for the lights.
Oh.
Yep, they are. They definitely are. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Shush. You'll come back. Yeah. See?
Let's
Let's
not.
not mess with that.
Let's just ignore that ever happened. Ooh, nice ear pearls. I'm not sure what they're called. Piercings, I guess.
Something. Yeah. Even I don't know. Yeah. I never wear these.
Oh, nice necklace. Nice necklace. I had a cross necklace once from my great aunts. But
Cross.
yeah,
Aren't you a Buddhist?
yeah, they're Christian. I never wore it because I'm not really a religious person, and even if I was, I probably would have stuck to Buddhism. During my middle school year, I found it and I decided to wear it because I thought it looked cool. But then, like not 5 minutes later after I began to wear it, it broke.
Lol.
I then just proceeded to shove it into the furthest corner of my drawer. You still cold?
My mom would never let me wear a cross. She was like, "You're not a Christian. You're a Hindu."
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's a considered parent thing.
Well, she's right.
Oh, really? That sounds like she is my elder because from the list of she probably isn't native to this place, but she adheres heavily to its local customs. But for me, I am Indonesian, and as I spent my first 3 years as a baby here, but I know nothing about religion. I know nothing about Indonesian before I began to practice like 6 months ago. And, and honestly, you probably could have confused me as a tourist. Like my family gave me a lot of understandable flack for that.
So, like, your father is Taiwanese, but your mother is
Indonesian.
Indonesian. That's right.
She went to high school in Taiwan though. I think that's where she went like that. That or uni.
So she's also Buddhist, I guess.
I don't think she's particularly religious. We do have to say our prayers every now and again, but that's mostly to pay respects to our deceased. Other than that, I've never seen her do anything particularly religious. Neither did my dad. So, how are your classes going?
Very bad.
Honestly saying.
I'm depressed. I mean, the law.
Oh, law is so hard. Econ's not as bad, but still kind of
Yeah,
sucks.
still sucks. And then, yeah, second is business, first
Yeah.
is maths.
Yeah.
And I don't count Pancasila. It
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, Pancasila I don't really count it as my general courses. It's more of an afterthought in terms of
It's a
classes.
cult.
All hail the Panza deity.
I don't know why we have to learn about this stuff. I have no interest in it.
Yeah, same. For obvious reasons, I don't make this feelings known though. I do not want to get in trouble. Do you understand though? Well, pasta is pretty deeply rooted in Indonesia's cultural history, so it's kind of understandable why they make it a mandatory class.
Isn't that my building?
Matt, you're what?
Oh, yeah, that's Gunung Satiga.
The one with three towers?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, believe it or not, I was gonna go there. I was gonna live there once,
Oh.
but the room whom we visited was just so small. Do you live alone?
Yeah, I live with my mom. It's a really small apartment.
Ah, I do not know how you study. It seems claustrophobic.
I don't have claustrophobia, so I'm fine.
Yeah, me neither. But there's distinct difference between tight and cozy.
Okay, my place is not tight. It's just there. Just a bit small.
It's minute. Hey, but hey, at least you got a pool.
It has basic survival thingy. Shelter,
Yeah.
water,
Plus, I'm pretty sure there's like a miniature amusement park at the bottom, unless they tore it down.
amusement.
I saw a Ferris wheel once.
Oh,
Isn't
it's
is
not
it?
there, I guess.
Is it? Oh darn! That is unfortunate.
There's this dump central mall or something below there.
Oh yeah,
And there's nothing. There's literally Mr. DIY, Super Indo, Guardian, and stuff.
it's good for furniture shopping when you need it though. Plus, I'm pretty sure I saw discounted clothes.
Do you like Indonesian food?
Oh yeah, a lot. I will admit, I have shot myself in the foot from eating how spicy it is. Like I every time I go to an Indonesian food, even back in Taiwan, I said I wanted authentic, but a lot of times I wanted spicy enough to melt my tongue.
So you like spice?
Like 50% of my full stomach capacity came from the food, and the other 50 came from the water I drank. But yeah, I like spicy, even if I can't really handle it.
I can't handle spice.
Oh really?
My spice tolerance is 0, so I fail as an Indian.
I'm pretty sure there are some Indians who also have small spice tolerances.
But usually Indians eat a lot of spice.
Yeah, it's fair.
I feel my country.
Come, you're not failing it. You don't. I'm pretty sure you don't commit anything. As long as you're not eating a burger or anything, that's very fine. Cool. But what's your favorite food, though? Like from India?
From India?
Yep.
Oh, like almost everything.
Oh, really?
I mean, yeah, Indian food is great.
Yeah, I never got to try it. I do want to try paneer though, like making it. I mean,
Don't try it here though. It sucks.
I mean like make it at home.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's milk, lemon, and then you squash the hell out of it, like to get rid of the whey.
Oh, the cottage cheese.
Yep.
I don't really like that, and if you just eat it, it's gonna taste terrible.
Yeah, I heard it's more of a pairing.
Yeah, you have to make it curry or something.
Uh, I've never had Indian curry. It's all the Japanese kind.
Mm-hmm.
Which do you prefer?
What?
The curries.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Uh, but what about foreign foods? Like maybe Japanese or American?
Italian,
Oh yeah, Italian food.
French. What else? American, yes. Oh, what is American? The French fries or crisps?
I guess. Okay, the only American food I can name that isn't burgers.
Yeah, burger. But that too,
That
vegetarian.
sounds offensive though, so I guess there's one I want to try, and that's crawfish. To not be offensive. Plus, it's all pretty good. You seem like miniature lobsters. What?
You like seafood?
Oh yeah, pretty good. One of my favorite Japanese foods is sushi and sashimi.
I know everyone likes sushi. I never tried
Oh really?
because I'm scared to eat the raw fish. What if it tastes bad? The salmon. I don't know. It's raw. How can you eat raw fish.
Okay, but applying that logic, how can you eat rotten milk?
Raw milk?
That's cheese.
But like, oh no. Well, rotten and raw. I don't know, this is non-veg.
I mean, okay,
Fishy. I'm scared of the fishy smell. So I have
the
to try
fishy
it, but then,
smell.
yeah, I don't like.
Are you just scared of the like? Oh, I know what you're gonna hate. Oh, I know what you're gonna fear.
My biggest fear is this fishy smell, non-veggie smell. Gross.
They are still alive on this earth, so they go.
That is so gross, and that is so cruel.
But,
Why people do?
I mean, it's for the peak freshness.
Dude, I saw this one Korean thingy. There's this white small fishes.
Yeah.
They're moving.
Okay.
They just mix them
Look.
in spices and they
Oh,
eat it
oh yeah,
while they're moving.
that's the thing people do. Believe it or not, people actually eat worms. Not like
I know.
I mean like pulsating larvae. They will eat that.
As long as you don't eat that.
I'm not putting my lips
I'm not
anywhere
gonna
near
talk
that.
to you if you do that.
I'm not putting my lips anywhere near that. Like, but to be fair for the Japanese, they literally spent like I don't know decades or centuries figuring out a way to eat the most toxic fish in the world, fugu. You think they wouldn't try this? I mean, I'm not trying it. I don't want my food gasping for air while I eat it.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
I can even if I respect it as a cultural thing, I'm still gonna get personal nightmares.
I don't give a shit about your culture. It is gross.
Honestly, there's a pretty good sushi place in like Pakwan Mall. I mean, yeah, it's a 30-minute drive, so.
I will try
Actually-
someday.
Actually, yeah, I think there's gonna be a new sushi place that's the same franchise opening here. Yeah, it's not only is it good, it's kind of affordable.
Soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the best part, they have a roasted sashimi it's a nigiri option for salmon, so you can actually use it as baby steps if you want. It's pretty nice.
Okay. I'll try someday. Someday.
Someday.
Does it smell fishy?
Not
The
really.
salmon? Not really, but
Like-
just a bit.
There's no overwhelming fishy smell you get from like a fish market, because I think most of it comes from the outside. The inside isn't really used that much.
Well, the salmon does look delicious, but then yeah, I have phobias of smells.
Yeah, I can understand that. Like even I love seafood, but even I'm hesitant about like going to the fish market and actually chopping the fish up myself, because the smell is just I can't tell if this is off or not, and that scares me.
And not just like only fishes, but also like chicken or beef.
Oh yeah,
It smells
like
terrible.
yeah. I mean, with beef you get used to it, but it's more so when you don't like the smell. Because when you don't like the smell and you want to cook, then how do I know if this is bad? I already don't like it.
Well, I'm never gonna eat beef anyway.
Yeah,
But the smell disgusts me.
yeah, I can understand that.
I'm a chicken.
Chicken's amazing.
Yeah.
What's your favorite type though? Like favorite chicken dish?
Mm-hmm. Fried chicken, I guess.
That's not
Pepper
there.
chicken, yeah. Something.
Huh.
Yeah, pepper chicken,
Hmm.
which I make by myself.
Oh really?
Yeah.
If I had to choose bucket chicken,
Mm-hmm.
like it's a type of chicken that you roast in a bucket. So the juices can collect at the bottom if you put a tray in it. And if you dip the chicken inside, it's actually pretty good. I'll see if I can and learn from my dad how to make it again.
Can you cook?
Oh yeah, I can. I also bake.
Bake?
Yep.
Me too.
Ooh, what do you bake?
I mean, just a bit, okay?
Yeah, I'm the same here. I mostly make cookies.
My cookies were terrible.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they became soft, really soft. I usually make cakes.
Oh, I only exclusively make cookies.
How do you make them hard?
It's mostly eat the correct amount of flour. Maybe you could also have added too much sugar too, or liquids. Like eggs can really help a cookie eat with the flavor and the texture, but adding a bit too much will make it runny. I'm just gonna keep it on this image, freak you out.
No, that is
Okay. I'll turn it to something much more fun. Okay, here.
Gosh, stop. I like chicken, but poor thing got roasted.
And
I feel bad for them, but I like meat.
I was desensitized to it at an early age. You wanna know how?
Yeah.
Because again, in the mountains, my uncle all raised chickens, so I got to see firsthand him chopping off the head, and then he threw the chicken into boiling water. At which point the body began spasming about. After that, pulled out the pliers and we began to cook it. That was the most hesitant meal I think I've ever eaten.
Your uncle is cool.
That's
Put
just
the
regular.
body into the boiling
That's
water.
regular chicken
It's
industry. That's regular. That's regular meat industry, though.
You know, I never saw chicken getting cut. So you just show me that story.
That's regular meat industry. Do you like bacon, or do you like chicken, or do you like any type of fish or meat? Eat. That's basically how it goes. The decapitation, as brutal as it looks, is probably the best way to kill it.
Drop the head. I mean, yeah, that's fine.
I mean, you can't really you feel pain with your nervous system if your nervous system is cut off.
But there's still senses in your body. I guess. I don't know. I never experienced my head getting chopped.
Okay, but for some animals that are bigger, they. How do I put this in a not gruesome way? So, you know a gun? Like a staple gun.
Mhm.
Imagine that, but a hard like nut. You know, like a hexagonal things
Mhm.
in the head. And that sort of dumbs them down. Because, brain damage. No pain, no nothing. So even as they get their head chopped off, they're pretty much until death.
Okay, I know that. They kill the animals with that thing, right?
Yeah.
Put it in their head. Yeah. I think I've seen that in It.
Salmonella?
Do you know the movie It? No, the Pennywise Joker.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, sorry, you don't watch horror.
Yeah, I'm scared of it.
I was also, but then I'm not scared anymore. It's just a Joker.
Huh.
Wait, are you also scared of clowns?
Oh, absolutely.
Should send you all the scary pictures.
Oh no! I will literally send you steak images out of spite to that.
Bro,
Hey, you wanna traumatize me? I'll traumatize you.
I'll traumatize you more. I have, a collection of.
Okay. Hey, okay, just like love, we're gonna make this a two-way street. Let's see who can stoke utter terror in each other's hearts the most.
I've watched almost all the horror movies.
Oh, okay, I
I'm
still
scared.
lose. Oh, I lose then. This is like a private versus a veteran.
Remove the poor chicken. You can just put guns or something. I feel bad for them. Not again.
It's not bad.
Chicken wings. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah. Also, Pizza Hut make really good chicken wings. I don't know why.
Which franchisee do you like for chicken?
What?
Which franchisee do you like for chicken? I like McD. Maybe, yeah.
I like Popeyes.
Oh, Popeyes as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
The
Popeyes.
brioche bun is just real. It pairs extremely well with it.
Popeyes is lovely. And its onion rings. Oh my god. Now I'm hungry.
Dang it! It's 1 p.m.
I have to bring back my stuff.
Oh. Okay. See you. Okay. Thank you first. Dapat. Udah masuk ya. Ya udah, coba. Mas Raya lah. Oh, boleh. Aduh. Lagi aku nyoba sing Great Challenge kok tau gak sing sing ini. Oh, kemarin nyoba 6 kali ya aku. Gak sampai 12 kali. Susah kok 12 kali menang 3 kali kalah cuma. Mentok itu 8 kali cuma aku. Orangnya try hard semua sih. Udah, BB berat. Udah, BB berat. Masa belum ada? Ini. Oh, kan udah belum? Udah. Kok aneh sih kok aneh? Ada lagi. Udah belum? Cek gue. Udah lagi. Dulu kan itu apa namanya? Sekolah kuliah apa? Web ya? Sampai semester berapa itu baru?
Gue berhenti.
Oh berhenti setahun sih terus baru kamu
Enggak, gue semester 1, semester 2 online kan masih covid. Semester 3 gue drop. Iya. Kenapa? Gue coba bisnis.
Oh, belum masuk sini.
Gue memang udah salah ini kan daripada lanjut lagi.
Kamu dulu di sana?
UMN ya di kafe perfilman. Terserah mau di situ. Tahu itu kan. Oh, berarti kamu maksudnya itu mau buka bisnis jadi drop out juga. Ada bisnis apa?
Impor.
Oh, ada sih. Impor apa? Part mobil. Datang rumah ada part mobil. Welcome back.
Fuse, kabel mobil.
Oh, mobil. Oh. Terus kamu ke Surabaya emang saya bocah.
Kan itu awalnya kan gue senang sama bokap gue. Ibu gue tuh senang kayak ya udah jalan langsung daripada gue masih juga jadi kasih bokap gue jadi gue kuliah.
Itu boleh tinggal situ.
Apa?
Nanti
Nggak tahu lah.
Oh itu kan juga pada ngomong gitu. Mereka juga bercanda gitu.
apa sih? Enggak bisa dengar.
Itu bener ada.
Nggak tahu.
Aduh, ada apa ini?
Udah kalah. Ternyata nggak worth it. Ya udah kalah satu tower bukan berarti nyerah ya bro. Kalah.
Tunggu, aku mau gagal. Kalau aku nggak mau. Ada beliin aku. Oke.
Pertama kamu jangan balik. Udah selesai.
Belum. Aku keren. Mau cas.